Hello and welcome to our funding database for the alternative guide to postgraduate funding online. This database contains nearly 1,000 funding bodies sourced by us, with more added every month. This is the largest database of postgraduate funding sources and should be your first point of call when finding funding. This database can be accessed via the License tab here at the top, the icon here, or directly by the Funding Database tab here. Now, you can use this database in a variety of ways. If you wish to view the entire list of funding sources without specifying any criteria, then simply click any age, any nationality, any subject area, and once you hit the submit button, you will see the entire A to Z list of all of the bodies in our database. Now, you'll see here in the results list that the charities are listed with their name, contact details, and a brief description of the charity, which should give you enough information to decide whether or not you should consider approaching this charity for further information. Now, some charities have websites and some just have an address for contact. Now, let's go back. If you wish to search the database by certain criteria, then you can select by age, nationality, subject area, or mode of study. Now, in this example, I will select age 26 plus, nationality UK, subject area, sciences, mode of study, full-time. Once the submit button is hit, a results list is displayed here with your previous selected categories here. So as you can see, 26 plus, UK, sciences, full-time. You will notice that the charities at the top of this list are for science students. Now, you'll also notice that a lot of charities come up, no matter what criteria you select. Think of these criteria as a filter tool. This is because many charities are generic and open to all subjects, ages, and nationalities. The results list is designed so that the bodies at the top here are specific, and the bodies at the bottom are more generic. If you wish to filter your results again to obtain a more specific search, then it is possible to undertake a second search building on your previous selections listed here by using this filter box here called Filter Your Selections. Now, you can filter your results one category at a time by type of degree, location, subject, gender, or type of grant. Note that you can only select these categories one at a time, otherwise your results list will be reset. So, building on my previous selections, I can filter my results further. So for example, I can search purely for research, travel and conference grants, displaying the results here, or I can search purely for science funding based in London. Again, here are the results. Now, if I want to find charities which are unrestrictive in any of these categories, I can simply select unrestrictive, like this. The function of the first search, followed by the second filter tool of the results list, allows you to customize how specific you want your search results to be. Now, if we go back, finally, the last way to use the database is to use the keyword search. So if you know what kind of charity you're looking for, you can enter it directly into the keyword search. For example, if I type in the word final and hit the enter key, I will get a results list of charities for final year PhD students. You can use this keyword search to search for charities in a specific location or subject. Furthermore, you can use the keyword search here in combination with the first search tool and the second filter tool, allowing you to maximize the specificity of the search results. Once you've found charities, you should be able to note them down and contact that charity to make sure you're eligible and request forms. This is what we'll be talking about in the next section of this web resource. Do remember that although this is a fantastic resource and should be your first point of call, it is by no means comprehensive. There are thousands of charities out there in the UK, and if you want to spread the net more widely and raise a very large amount of funding, then it is necessary to look in other places as well. Have a look at the Finding Funding section of this database in order to get more ideas on how to find funding beyond this database. We always welcome recommendations for new charities, so if you know of any charities not listed on our database or notice any mistakes in the entries, please contact us at inquiries@gradfunding.co.uk.